Welcome back to KCTV English News. I'm Jared Collette. The first round of Jeju Province's emergency support funding applications wrapped up on May 22nd. Data shows approximately 129,000 households applied for funding. Jeju Province began accepting emergency support funding applications from the 20th of April. 40.1 billion won has been paid. Applications for the remaining 5,400 households are being reviewed. Initially, Jeju Island expected to spend 55 billion won on 200,000 households, but the estimated amount was far off as only 65% of expected applicants applied. Jeju Island explained that the first round of applications has been closed, but any objection will be open until the 29th of May. In related news, Jeju provincial councillors urged the Jeju government to distribute the second round of emergency support funding to all residents with no restrictions. Park Won-chol, floor leader of the Democratic Party, and Oh Yong-hee, floor leader of the United Future Party, pointed out that the initial support funding resulted in 15 billion won in unused funds. Considering that 6,000 objections were filed, this is not a properly managed support system. They stressed that the current emergency support system is based on selective and varied levels of support. Instead, it should be provided to all provincial residents, as there are limitations to addressing the difficulties of those who are self-employed, small business owners, day laborers, and irregular workers. On- and offline sales are now allowed for Orion's Jeju Premium Lava Water. Jeju Province and the Orion Corporation announced that they have signed an agreement permitting on- and offline sales of the company's bottled lava water. Although Orion requested to collect 300 tons a day, in the end only 200 tons was permitted. The agreement also stipulated that local employees should be hired first and that 20% of the net profit should be earmarked to invest in Jeju's community contribution funds. The company, which had been out of operation for more than 2 months since March 16th, resumed operations on May 25th. The month of May has seen many summer-like days, with temperatures often reaching as high as 25 degrees Celsius and above. This year's summer is predicted to be even hotter and longer than usual. In place of long-lasting monsoon rains, more frequent torrential rains are expected. Todd Thacker reports.
Spring feels more like summer this year. The average temperature recorded this month is 4 degrees higher than normal. The northern part of the island has had more days in which the temperature rose sharply, in part because of warm, dry wind and decreased precipitation. Meteorologists expect this trend will continue, and the coming summer will be longer and hotter. From next month, the island will be strongly influenced by a Tibetan high-pressure system that brings dry air. Consecutive days with high solar radiation will raise daytime temperatures. The hottest time of the season will be between late July and mid-August. During this period, the North Pacific anticyclone will grow, giving Jeju hotter, humid conditions. The average temperature will be between 0.5 and 1.5 degrees higher than normal, and the number of days with extreme heat and tropical nights will increase. In place of long-lasting monsoon conditions, more frequent torrential downpours are predicted. The amount of rainfall is also expected to vary by region. Larger low-pressure systems in July and August will make the atmosphere unstable, resulting in frequent torrential downpours in the island's southeast and mid-mountain areas. Meanwhile, Jeju can expect to see the usual 9 to 12 typhoon systems passing through the region, with 2 or 3 making landfall on the mainland. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
We're glad you were able to join us again today at KCTV English News. Please follow us on YouTube at KCTV eNews Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. I'm Jared Collette. Take care.